We take you now on a journey of remembrance. Remembrance of who and what you are. If you do not remember at the surface level, may we begin by reminding you you are in this world, but not of it. You came into physical form as light, and that light burns ever within the heart. That light does not go out. It cannot be extinguished. And so as you listen to these words and to the tones of the music, may that spark of light within you be brightened evermore. Our words are designed to take you back to that place of remembering, to take you to your true home, which is not a far-off place to which you need travel far, but that home that lies within you, centered in the heart. Go there now in your awareness and feel our words. Feel the music as it takes you home. We who speak to you are your fellow lights, light beings who you know from eternity, friends, fellow lights. Do you recognize our vibration? The heart knows us well, for we come from the same place. And it was you as a soul who decided to temporarily leave our presence and take human form for just a while, for the lessons and the learning and the growth of you as a soul, to turn your light up ever brighter. And so we bid you farewell, knowing full well that you would forget us for a while. But now you are beginning to remember. There are certain aspects of the light that you took with you, that are always with you. They lie resident in the soul. And when you feel them, then you remember. It is why these aspects of the self feel so delicious, feel so good. And so we will take you on a journey through these aspects. We refer to them as the sacred seven. 7 sacred aspects that bring you back to remembering who you are. We begin now with the aspect of joy. Joy is your birthright as a soul. Not all human beings know joy. Not all humans are blessed to feel joyful at all moments. But we speak not of human joy, but of the innate essence of the soul as joy. It is not just a feeling. It is who you are. You are joy. Take on that mantle. Greetings, joy. When you know yourself as the light, joy is your everyday companion. You turn up the joy, for it is already within you. Turn it up now. You need not find it on the outside, for joy is always within. Look at little children. They bask in joy. And so, to remember joy, be as the child. Be joyful. Roll around in it. Play in it. Joy. Release your cares and worries for just a while and allow joy, your ever-present companion, to play with you. You are that. You are joy. Can you share yourself as joy with the world? It is part of why you have come here, to turn up the joy. Can you feel it? Joy. May we introduce you now to another of your innate qualities. You, the soul. You, the light. And that is the quality of peace. Peace is who you are. At times the human life seems a bit tumultuous. Peace seems quite far away, beyond your grasp. Be aware when you are unsettled. Be aware when you are feeling anxious, worry. When life with its ups and downs seems far from peaceful. Be aware that you are focusing on the human side, but there is always another side of you, within. That spark, that light, that is you. That is where you find peace, not in some far-off place, but within. It is always within, for you are peace. You, the soul, you, the beautiful light that cannot be extinguished, carry within you peace. It is who you are, and it is why you are here, to find it again. How to find peace when the world seems upside down? Remember. Feel the tumult and recognize this is not the real me. Take a breath, a deep breath. And in that moment of slowing down the world, of putting on the brakes, slide back down into peace. Feel it now. Take that breath. Pulling in the light. Turn up your own light. Look deep within the light, and there you find it. Peace. Peace. It is not necessarily still. Peace surrounds you. This kind of peace has no opposite. It is limitless peace. Breathe it in. And in this state of peace, go about your day, sharing this vibration with all others, and be the presence of peace. We take you now to remembering another aspect of you, another aspect of the soul, one that you have forgotten is innately you, and that is strength. You may not feel strong whilst identified with the human side of you, but trust us, hear us well. Strength is who you are, for you are spirit. You are a soul, a beautiful light. Where there is light, there is no room for darkness. There is no room for weakness. There is only strength. And you are that. When thoughts of failure enter the mind, when thoughts of not being able to do a thing, or to be worthy, or to be strong enough, enter your awareness. Be aware. This is not who I am. These are false beliefs, layered upon layer, masking who I am. And who are you? We remind you now, as you feel that innate strength coming to the fore. You are strength. There is such power in this awareness, but it is not the human power that lords strength over another, but it is the strength to move mountains. It is the strength to overcome obstacles. You pray, "Oh God, give me strength." And we come at this time to remind you, it is already within you. Your prayers reawaken within you the awareness of who you are. I am the light. And the light is oh so powerful. Breathe it in. Turn it up. I am strength. I therefore have the strength to go on with this human life and its many trials, its many challenges, knowing that I need not carry on as only human, but as human and soul, both at once, fully a soul for all eternity, and therefore always imbued with strength. I carry on, strong and purposeful. I am strength. We move you now to remembrance of your innate quality as a soul, a quality that goes hand in hand with strength, and that is courage. You are a soul, do you remember? As you remember that you are the light, the courage within turns up. You are courage. For courage is innately an aspect of the soul. The soul knows no fear. The soul needs no bravado. The soul knows it needs not worry, for the soul is courage. If you find yourself lacking courage, if you find yourself filled with fear, then realize, yes, you are human, and humans feel fear. Do not berate yourself for your fears, for you are human for a while. But you are eternally the light. You are a being of light, a beautiful soul. Fears are unnecessary luggage that you carry with you as a human, and you can easily set them aside when you go within and find there your innate and natural courage. Courage is a quality all its own. It is yours for the taking. You will always feel fear as long as you are in a human body. Recognize it, set it to the side, and breathe in courage. We move your awareness now to another level of awareness, part of your journey of remembering. Do you remember as a soul when all around you was gratitude? This is the pure gratitude for simply being. You are a being of light. Breathe in that light and feel gratitude. It is already there. You need no human objects for which to be grateful, for gratitude is innately you. As a human, it is often helpful to remember the many blessings in your life. These are gifts to take you home, back to the heart where gratitude dwells. Dwell on gratitude. Dwell on your blessings and the gratitude that you are. Awakens. Feel it build. Send gratitude through your every cell. And feel your light burn brighter. You are grateful simply for being the light. If you cannot feel grateful for your current human experiences, then take a deep breath and set those experiences aside as you go within and remember your true home. You walk there now at all times, surrounded by the angels, and they accompany you in your human body. Feel the gratitude. You would not have arrived in a human body without it. For gratitude is essential. It takes you back to the heart and brings the heart into alignment with the head when you are feeling out of balance. You have become a bit aligned with the head. To get back into balance, simply focus on gratitude. Go there now and be gratitude. In our journey of remembrance, we take you now to another of your innate qualities, and that is humility. Do you remember humility? Yes, of course, as a human being, you remember many moments when you were humbled in the face of other humans. You remember this as embarrassment, and you felt less than worthy. We wish you to know the difference between human humility and your innate essence as humility. The soul knows humility intimately. For the soul is not concerned with comparisons. The soul does not relate itself to other souls and feel prideful or ashamed. The soul knows only the utter humility of being the light. Such power comes with being limitless. Such humility. It is a blessing indeed to be the light. And therefore, as you remember who you are and become ever more humble, there is power in humility. As you accomplish human accomplishments and others heap praise upon you, no longer do you identify with pride and with the ego, but with your innate quality as humility. And does it not feel so good? And does it not remind you of home? Bask in your humility. Bask in the remembrance. And having gone now through 6 of the sacred 7, these innate qualities of you as the eternal soul, as a being of light, we take you now to the 7th and highest, and that is, of course, love. Who are you? Indeed, you are love. For it is love that has created this world in which you find yourself as a human being. And it is love that has created world upon world, world with no end. And it is love that has created all that is, so that love can know itself. how to know love? Be that which you are. If as a human being you have forgotten what true divine love feels like, take a breath and breathe in the life force that breathes you. Turn your awareness to the heart wherein dwells that greatest of all powers, that greatest of all essences, that essence which holds all of the other essences within it, that utterly powerful and utterly powerless love. It is not something outside you. You need seek no more. Look no farther, but go within and turn up the light. That light is love. That light is you. Do you remember? Feel it now as we walk you home, as we take your hand and remind you you are always loved. You are surrounded with love, imbued with love, for you are love. You cannot escape it, no matter how hard you try. With your human efforts to think you are separate from those around you. Always the heart will bring you back into alignment, and it is you, through remembrance, who turns up the love, who moves mountains, parts the waters, and changes and grows from within as you radiate outward your true and innate nature as love. See that love now as a beautiful white light flowing down around you and through you. That light is who you are. Breathe it in. Feel it flowing through every cell of your being. Do you remember? Do you remember when we walked as one? You have gone off on a little journey, but now you remember. I am that. Walk with us now through a garden with the sacred 7. Do you remember now joy? Feel it. You are that. Do you remember now peace? Walk in it. You are that. Do you remember now strength? You are that. Do you remember now courage? You are that. Do you remember now gratitude? You are that. Do you remember now? Humility. You are that. Do you remember now? Love. You are all of that. Be that which you are, and feel your soul rejoice. You have come here for a reason. It is to be the expression of the sacred seven. Be the presence of love and awaken. Awaken.